You think you know what a true friend is until you're faced with the kind of adversity that tests every bond you've ever had. And when you see who stands with you through the storm, that's when you realize the truth. Now, let me ask you something. Who is a true friend? Is it the one who stands by you when the world is smiling? Or is it the one who shows up when the world is turning its back on you? A true friend isn't defined by the sunny days, but by how they weather the storm. They don't just ride the wave with you when everything is calm. No. A true friend digs in their heels when the winds get strong and the waves crash hard. They're there, steady and unwavering. Why? Because they've got your back. Let's talk about trust. Trust is not given, it's earned. And when you've been through fire together, when you've shared the struggles and the setbacks, that trust becomes a bond no one can break. The one thing a true friend knows is this: loyalty is everything. It's not about showing up only when it's convenient. It's about showing up when your name isn't even in the conversation, when your back is against the wall, and when your heart feels heavy with doubt. Sacrifice. That's the name of the game. A real friend doesn't hesitate to put their own needs aside to lift you up. They don't count the cost, because the value of your friendship far outweighs any temporary inconvenience. They put your well-being before their own because they know that real friendship is built on giving, not taking. And then there's honesty. A true friend will always speak the truth to you, even when it cuts. A lot of people will tell you what you want to hear, but the real ones, the ones who truly care, they'll tell you the hard truths because they know you can handle it. They'll hold you accountable to your greatness, not allow you to settle for less than what you're capable of. They'll help you grow, help you rise to your potential. Empathy is another powerful trait of true friends. You'll never feel alone with them. They know how to listen. They understand your pain without judgment. And even when they don't have the answers, they offer you the comfort of knowing they're right there with you. You don't have to speak a word for them to know exactly what you're going through. That is the power of real friendship. And don't forget respect. True friends respect each other, not just in the big moments, but in the quiet, everyday things. They respect your choices, your space, your differences. And they never take you for granted, because they understand that friendship isn't a transaction, it's a bond. So who is a true friend? They're the ones who stand by you, not just when it's easy, but when the road is hard. They don't just cheer for your victories, they help you fight through the struggles. They push you to be better, to rise higher. They are your family, not by blood, but by choice. Friendship is a deep and meaningful connection between individuals built on trust, respect, and mutual understanding. It goes beyond surface level interactions and transforms into something that withstands time and circumstances. At its core, friendship is about being there for each other in ways that family or acquaintances cannot. It's the ability to share your most vulnerable moments, knowing that the other person will not judge you, but will not judge you, will instead offer support, comfort, and guidance. True friendship is rooted in a genuine desire to see the other person thrive. It is not transactional, meaning it isn't about what one person can gain from the relationship, but rather about a shared commitment to one another's well-being. Friends celebrate each other's victories and provide a shoulder to lean on during times of hardship. There's a balance of give and take, but the primary motivation is to help support and elevate each other. In true friendship, there is an unspoken understanding that no matter what happens, you will remain by each other's side. It is this unconditional support, even when the world seems to turn away, that sets friendship apart from other types of relationships. It is a bond formed not just in moments of joy, but also in moments of challenge and pain. The strength of friendship lies in its ability to endure the test of time and circumstances, remaining resilient even when everything else is uncertain. Trust and loyalty are the cornerstones of any true friendship, creating a foundation that allows the relationship to endure through thick and thin. Trust is built over time through consistent actions, honesty, and reliability. It's not something that can be given easily, and it can't be forced. Trust is earned through repeated demonstrations of integrity and transparency. When you trust someone, you believe in their character, their intentions, and their commitment to the bond you share. In a friendship, trust means that you can be vulnerable with one another, sharing your deepest thoughts and fears without the fear of judgment or betrayal. It's the sense that you don't have to guard yourself because the other person has proven that they will protect your heart, your secrets, and your well-being. Trust allows friends to navigate difficult conversations and confront issues head-on without fear of losing the relationship, knowing that the bond is strong enough to withstand the truth. Loyalty, on the other hand, is the manifestation of that trust in action. A loyal friend is someone who will stand by your side even when the world turns against you. Loyalty is about being present, supporting one another, and defending each other, not just when it's easy, but when it's hard. A loyal friend is unwavering in their commitment to your friendship, regardless of the challenges or obstacles that arise. Loyalty is about sticking together through thick and thin, even when life gets complicated. It's the understanding that no matter what happens, you will be there for each other, offering a sense of security and stability. Trust and loyalty are intertwined because without trust, loyalty cannot exist. Likewise, without loyalty, trust becomes fragile and can easily be broken. Together, they form the bedrock of a relationship that can weather any storm, creating a bond that remains unshaken in the face of adversity. These two qualities are what turn casual acquaintances into true, lifelong friends as they create a deep sense of connection and mutual respect that transcends time and circumstance. Consistency in friendship is the commitment to being there for one another, not just during the good times, but more importantly, when times are tough. It's about showing up day in and day out, regardless of the circumstances, and being a steady presence in each other's lives. True friends don't just fade away when things get difficult. They show up when it matters most, even when it's inconvenient or challenging. Consistency means being dependable, someone you can count on without hesitation. It's the small, everyday actions that build trust and deepen the bond between friends. Whether it's checking in during a tough week, offering a listening ear, or simply being present when needed, consistency reflects a friend's dedication to the relationship. It's not about grand gestures, but about being there in the quiet, often unseen moments, showing that you can be relied upon no matter what. A consistent friend is someone who remains the same person no matter the situation. They don't change when life throws a curveball or when their circumstances shift. They are reliable in their character, their actions, and their words. This consistency fosters security and peace of mind as it assures you that no matter what changes around you, your friendship remains a constant. It's the ability to show up and be true to yourself time after time without wavering that solidifies the trust and loyalty that make a friendship strong. Consistency also means being honest and transparent over time. It's about keeping promises, being accountable, and maintaining a level of openness that ensures the relationship remains authentic. In a friendship, consistency helps both people feel safe and valued, knowing that they are respected for who they are without pretense or change. This foundation of reliability creates a lasting and meaningful connection that can stand the test of time. Sacrifice and selflessness are what elevate a friendship from a simple bond to something truly profound. In a true friendship, there are moments when one person must set aside their own desires or needs for the sake of the other. It's not about giving up everything, but it's about choosing to prioritize the well-being of a friend, especially in times of difficulty. Sacrifice doesn't always have to be grand. It can be as simple as offering your time, your energy, or even your resources when the other person is struggling. Selflessness is the natural extension of sacrifice. It's the willingness to give without expecting anything in return. A true friend doesn't keep score or expect to be repaid for their kindness. They give because they genuinely care about your happiness and success. Selflessness means being there in ways that go beyond obligation or duty. It's about showing up because your friend's needs matter to you. It's about putting their happiness, safety, or comfort before your own without hesitation. In friendship, sacrifice often takes the form of emotional support. A friend who is selfless doesn't hold back when you need someone to lean on. They make time for you even when their own life is busy or overwhelming. They sacrifice their own comfort to make sure you feel heard, understood, and valued. Sometimes it's about offering a shoulder to cry on, staying up late to talk through a problem, or helping out in practical ways like offering a ride or helping with tasks without expecting anything in return. Selflessness and sacrifice also mean letting go of ego and pride for the sake of the relationship. It means not allowing small grievances or misunderstandings to stand in the way of a deeper connection. Real friends know that sometimes the friendship is more important than being right or getting your own way. They are willing to let go of personal desires to ensure that the relationship stays strong. This selflessness nurtures trust, deepens emotional bonds, and creates an environment where both people feel safe, cared for, and supported. Ultimately, sacrifice and selflessness are the hallmarks of true friendship because they reflect a love and care that goes beyond surface-level interactions. They demonstrate the depth of commitment one person has for another, creating a relationship where both people know they will always be valued and supported no matter what. Honesty and accountability are vital pillars in any true friendship, forming the bedrock upon which trust and mutual respect are built. Honesty is about more than just telling the truth. It's about transparency and being open with each other, even when the truth is uncomfortable. It's about sharing your real thoughts and feelings, not just what's easy to say. A true friend doesn't hide things or sugarcoat the truth for the sake of convenience. Instead, they speak with integrity, knowing that their words may be difficult, but ultimately they are for your growth and understanding. Honesty allows friends to connect on a deeper level because it removes the barriers of pretense. When you are honest with a friend, you invite them into your world without masks, allowing them to see your strengths and weaknesses. A real friend is the one who tells you what you need to hear, even when it's tough, because they care enough to help you become the best version of yourself. It's the friend who calls you out when you're making excuses, who helps you face the hard truths about your behavior, or who doesn't shy away from uncomfortable conversations. This kind of honesty isn't about criticism or judgment, it's about compassion and helping each other grow. Accountability, however, is the practice of holding each other responsible for actions and decisions. A true friend doesn't let you slip into complacency or destructive habits. They challenge you to be better. Not by judging, but by reminding you of your goals, your values, and your potential. They don't let you make excuses or settle for mediocrity. Accountability in friendship means showing up when it matters, being consistent, and pushing each other to take responsibility for your actions, whether they're good or bad. In a friendship where honesty and accountability are present, both individuals know that they can rely on each other for constructive feedback and support, even when it's difficult to hear. There's no fear of judgment, only a mutual respect for each other's growth and development. This level of transparency and responsibility strengthens the bond because it fosters a culture of trust, mutual respect, and continuous improvement. Together, honesty and accountability create a friendship that is authentic and empowering. It's not about being perfect, but about having the courage to face the truth and take responsibility for your actions. It's the kind of relationship that challenges both people to be better, to be more real, and to live with integrity. Through honesty, friends create a space where both can grow. Through accountability, they ensure that growth is always directed towards something great. Growth and encouragement are the lifeblood of a true friendship, driving both individuals to become better versions of themselves. In a friendship built on these values, you don't just stand by each other, you actively help one another evolve, transform, and reach new heights. Growth in friendship isn't about staying the same, it's about challenging each other to expand your limits, break free from old patterns, and pursue your highest potential. A true friend encourages you to step outside your comfort zone, to take risks, and to reach for things that may seem out of reach. They see your strengths even when you doubt yourself, and they believe in your potential long before you can even see it. Encouragement is about more than just offering kind words. It's about offering the kind of support that helps you believe in yourself. It's the friend who pushes you to go further, to work harder, and to dream bigger because they know what you are capable of even when you don't. This encouragement isn't just verbal, it's shown through actions. A true friend celebrates your successes, big and small, and lifts you up when the road gets tough. They encourage you with their presence, reminding you that you are not alone on this journey. They stand with you during the hardest times, offering hope, wisdom, and motivation when you feel like giving up. Growth in a friendship is also about offering guidance, not criticism. It's about knowing when to offer advice and when to step back, allowing the other person to learn and grow at their own pace. A true friend helps you navigate life's challenges, always looking out for your best interests and offering the kind of encouragement that pushes you to persevere. Encouragement in friendship is reciprocal. It isn't just one person lifting the other. A healthy, balanced friendship thrives on mutual support. As you encourage and motivate each other, you both grow in ways you never thought possible. This kind of dynamic fosters an environment where both friends feel empowered to take risks, face fears, and pursue goals without hesitation, knowing that they have someone who will always be there to cheer them on. In the end, growth and encouragement in friendship aren't just about becoming successful or achieving individual goals. It's about becoming better people together, learning from each other, challenging each other, and celebrating the journey of self-discovery and self-improvement. True friends don't just watch each other grow, they fuel their growth with love, belief, and constant encouragement, making sure that both individuals reach the greatness they were always meant to achieve. Empathy and understanding are the emotional glue that binds true friends together, allowing them to connect on a deep and meaningful level. Empathy is the ability to step into someone else's shoes, to feel their pain, joy, fear, and triumph as if they were your own. It's not about simply hearing the words they say, but truly feeling the emotions behind them, comprehending the complexity of their experiences, and offering compassion without judgment. A true friend understands not only your words, but your heart, your struggles, and your dreams. When empathy is present in a friendship, there is no need for pretense or walls. You can be raw, vulnerable, and honest without fear of being misunderstood. A friend who is empathetic listens with intent, offering their heart and mind to what you are going through without rushing to offer solutions or fix things immediately. Sometimes a true friend knows that the greatest gift they can give is simply their presence, their ability to listen, and their willingness to hold space for whatever you're experiencing. Understanding goes hand in hand with empathy, but it takes it a step further. While empathy allows a friend to feel with you, understanding allows them to truly comprehend the depth of your experience and the nuances of your emotions. It's the ability to look beyond the surface and recognize the factors that influence your behavior, choices, and reactions. A friend who understands you knows your fears, your triggers, your hopes, and your desires. They recognize when something is bothering you, even when you don't have the words to explain it. They see beyond the external circumstances to the emotional currents running beneath. In friendship, understanding is not about agreeing with everything the other person does or believes, but it's about respecting and acknowledging their point of view. It's the ability to create a safe space where both people can share their inner worlds without the fear of being judged, rejected, or belittled. A true friend doesn't push their own opinions or beliefs onto you. Instead, they seek to understand your perspective, offering insight when needed, but always respecting your individuality. When both empathy and understanding are present in a friendship, it creates an unshakable bond. It's a bond built on emotional safety, where each person feels seen, heard, and valued for who they truly are. This connection allows friends to navigate even the most difficult moments together, whether it's grief, loss, conflict, or personal challenges, because they know that they can rely on one another to provide support that comes from a place of genuine care and comprehension. In these moments, empathy and understanding don't just strengthen the friendship, they transform it into something that lasts a lifetime, where both people grow and heal together. Mutual respect is the foundation upon which all strong friendships are built. It's the understanding that each person is worthy of dignity, kindness, and consideration, regardless of their flaws or imperfections. In a true friendship, mutual respect means valuing one another as equals, honoring each other's boundaries, opinions, and individuality. It's about recognizing that your friend's thoughts, feelings, and experiences are just as important as your own, and treating them with the same care and attention you would hope to receive. Respect in friendship is not one-sided, it is a shared responsibility. Both individuals are committed to upholding the value of each other's perspectives, even when they differ. A friend who respects you listens to you without interrupting, values your time and emotions, and seeks to understand your point of view without dismissing or trivializing it. This respect encourages open and honest communication, where both people feel safe to express themselves freely, knowing that their voice will be heard and valued. Mutual respect also means acknowledging and accepting the differences between you. It's about celebrating the diversity in thought, experience, and background that each person brings to the relationship. True friends don't try to change each other or impose their own ideals, but instead they honor the uniqueness that each person brings to the table. Respecting one another's individuality fosters an environment of acceptance and support, where both people feel comfortable being their true selves without fear of rejection. In a friendship rooted in mutual respect, there is an unspoken agreement to treat each other with fairness and kindness, even during moments of conflict. Disagreements are inevitable in any relationship, but respect ensures that these differences are navigated with understanding and compassion. A respectful friend doesn't belittle, insult, or shame you during disagreements. Instead, they engage in constructive dialogue, seeking a resolution that honors both perspectives. This creates a dynamic where both individuals feel empowered to express their needs, concerns, and feelings without fear of being disregarded or hurt. Mutual respect also means being supportive of each other's goals and ambitions. It's about encouraging your friend to pursue their passions, dreams, and desires without jealousy or resentment. A friend who respects you wants to see you succeed and will stand by your side as you strive to achieve your goals, offering guidance, encouragement, and positive reinforcement along the way. They don't see your success as a threat, but as an opportunity to celebrate the growth and accomplishments of someone they deeply care about. At the core of mutual respect and friendship is the belief that both individuals are deserving of love, care, and understanding simply for who they are. It creates an environment where both friends can thrive, where they feel valued, accepted, and supported. When mutual respect is present, the bond between friends becomes unbreakable, as both individuals are committed to nurturing the relationship with care, patience, and a deep sense of gratitude for each other. A true friend is more than just someone to share good times with. They are a source of unwavering support, love, and strength. True friendship is built on a foundation of trust, loyalty, honesty, and empathy, with each person committed to mutual respect and growth. A true friend is someone who encourages you to be better, challenges you when necessary, and sacrifices for your well-being. They are there in your darkest moments and your brightest ones, offering a steady hand through life's ups and downs. Through empathy and understanding, they connect with you on a deeper level, offering both comfort and accountability. In a world where friendships can often be fleeting, these qualities ensure that a true friendship endures. When both people value each other in this way, the relationship becomes a powerful, unbreakable bond, a true partnership for life. And in the end, when you look back at all the people you've met, the ones who stood by you, who fought for you, who lifted you up, that's your true circle. That's the circle that will change your life. And if you have one of those friends, hold them close, because they're the ones that make life worth living. So I leave you with this: a true friend is not just someone you have in your life, they're the ones who make your life better. Never forget that.